Hello. So we are back Monday. Pretty cold outside, yeah? We have a job today. And if I can find the first part of this video, you'll find a link on the description. But the first part was the diagnosing a Lenovo, and I don't even remember, it was like 2 weeks ago. And I ordered the startup chip, and now we have to replace it. Okay? If you remember, that guy from the where I ordered the Super IO chips, they have to be programmed, and I couldn't find someone else to do it. Just okay, you'll do. Okay, I can buy from you. No, that's the only guy which I found it. So I text the guy on Discord. Yeah, you can see. Let me show you. Let me show you. Yeah, and I told him, look, I need a IT blah 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 for Lenovo. Yeah, and he said, okay, I will send it tomorrow. It's in Romania. The guy is Romanian. And I said thank you. The second day he sent me the tracking number, and also he told me to buy a chip. Okay, so I bought this chip because that's the pay. That's how I'm paying the guy. Okay, so that's the chip, and I pay £13. We pay. Okay, which is a pretty good deal. So he has to get the chip and program the chip. That's the catch. Okay, so you'll find the guy here, or you can find the guy in the guy on my Discord if you want to order a pre-programmed Super IO. Okay, good. So let's fix this one. I left the laptop open. To be honest, I don't remember what I did and how I found the Super IO burned, but I have a very poor memory. But I suppose I was right, and we'll replace the Super IO. And the hinge, look at the hinge. The hinge is broken, you can see? Look. Here. So we'll replace the Super IO, and hopefully the laptop will work. That's the chip. Oh yeah, the chip has a hole on it. That's the chip. What's going on with my camera? I can see a small hole. Let's have a look one more time, and after that we can replace the chip. This is that model with a fan screw on the keyboard. Funny design. Let's see the microscope. You can see, so that hole, this one, you can see here the chip is blow up. So most likely this chip is shorted here. Yeah. Has some holes on it. So this chip is gone. Okay, let's replace it quickly. How can I do it? How can I do it? Because I have the speaker here. Maybe I should take out the speaker. Let me take out the speaker. No, I can't take out the speaker. I have to take out the motherboard. Let's take out the motherboard. Anyway, it's Monday, and I want to ask you something. You know what I bought over the weekend? Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. Amazon. Orders. Okay, that's what I bought yesterday. Okay, let me show you. Let me show you. So, what about this? Anyone is interested on video with Arduino, AVR programming? Huh? We should start a series with this because I don't know anything. This I think is the third try to learn programming. I did try with Atmega 8, I think. Atmega 8, yeah. A few years ago to learn programming. It's, I'm kind of I'm an old guy, old style, old school. I'm not good with digital thing, with programming and or software. Where I'm more like a hardware guy, yeah. But I want to do it. I want to learn. That's the catch. I want it. So I'm just curious if the people are interested on learning AVR programming, because it's nice to play with a microcontroller, trying to do different things. You have input, you have output. It's interesting. Just leave me a comment if you are interested, and we can try and find. You know what? The idea from the start was like that. When you buy this kit, you'll have on this kit. Um, you'll have on this kit. Let me show you this. You see this? These are some ultrasonic distance measuring. You'll be surprised, yeah? Let me explain you. You'll be surprised if you will check online to find out how much is costing a focus system for thank you, a focus system for, like, let's say a camera without autofocus. Yeah? You'll be surprised. And with this kit, we can build something like that. I will explain you on that point. Diana, she has the Blackmagic camera, which doesn't have autofocus. Probably don't need well, you need autofocus on a cinema camera if you do like amateur videos. For pros, probably not. But it's a good idea. But I seen a video, even the Ari Alexa with two big things, yeah, ultrasonic things, they were doing autofocus. Okay, let's do it. Let's do this quickly, yeah. So we have the motherboard. Let's replace it quickly. I seen a video. I had two big trumpets on the front of the camera, and based on that, the camera was doing autofocus. Interesting projects, and different robots and different things. If you check the Arduino project, you'll find a lot. Let's replace this, yeah. Sorry, not this one, not this one. Microscope. Flux. Let's get some flux. We'll try to replace the chip on an easy way. I found a tweezer for the Super IOS. That's the one, and it's good. We'll get the chip out with max temperature because we don't care if we burn the chip. 500 degrees Celsius, full air. The chip position, very important to remember. That's the chip is out. Okay, now let's come with the new chip. It's nothing to clean. We have maybe it is to clean. Okay, here you clearly can see here you have just clear flux and solder, but here is some things on the pads. Yeah, let's clean them. Usually I don't clean. It's nothing to clean. You have flux and solder. Let me get alcohol. Give me 1 second. You see, I told you it is something there. Previous liquid damage? Maybe. Can be. Yeah, that's enough. Can be. Let's go with the new chip. We have the new chip here. Now let's see. That's the new chip. Now let's find the right position of this chip. And that's the right position. What I will do, just wait for the solder iron. You can try and solder a few pins. Because if we are holding the chip like that and we are coming with the hot air, the chip will run. Will run between the tracks. Maybe we are lucky. I'm feeling like I'm lucky today. Let's try it. Let's try straight away. 400 degrees. Let's try it. And the chip run between the trucks. You see? That's what I told you. Look. You can see. So that's the problems what you can have if you choose shortcuts like Sorin. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, but now. Okay. Yeah, give me 1 second. Yeah, sorry for that. The electric meter is on the back, so they have to read it once per month. So what was I was saying? I was saying about shortcuts. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Taking shortcuts. Let's solder a few pins. And let's try one more time to solder the chip. Okay. Let's try again, yeah? This time will be different. Okay, here is okay, it's fine. I think we are good. Let's cool down the chip. If we can find a thermal pad somewhere. Well, let's test it. Let's see if it's working. That should be fine. So what do we need for testing? We need a screen connector. Charging port. The charging port is fine, yeah? I did check the charging port. So the middle pin is not shorted with a plus. That's why I don't understand how these get burned, this Super IO. Let's get the charger. Plug in the charger. And let's try and power up the laptop. Let's check some voltages. Minus. Do we have 3.3? Looks like we don't have. Let's check the 19. Do we have 19? No. No, we don't have 19. Why? Charger it is plugged in. That's pretty crazy because we do have 19 on the charger, minus plus, and on the screen we have 19.6. So what's the catch? Plug in the charger. Checking the voltage. 0. Okay, that's weird. Let's come with power supply 19 volts. Let's see if the board is shorted, yeah? Minus, plus. No, it's not short. Okay, the plus wires are broken on the charging port. Can't believe. So I don't think it's just a coincidence. Actually, the Super IO died and the wires got broken. Huh? What's the catch? Pretty weird coincidence. Hmm? That's the second wire. Huh? So I think we are fine, yeah? Let's solder those wires. Perfect. Perfect. So those plus wires on a parallel mode. The position is not important, which wire where. I think we are fine. Yeah? Let's try now. Let's try now. Oh, even the second hinge died. Let's plug the charger. Charger is plugged in. Let's try and power up the laptop. Still nothing. Let's check the voltage. I can't see any voltage on the Super IO. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. Ground. Plus. There is no voltage. Come on, man. Come on. There is no voltage. That's crazy. That's insane. I just soldered the wires. So even the ground wires are broken? Yes, this is one wire, the black one. But the second one seems to be fine. Let's solder the ground wire. All I want, I want 19 volts on the board. That's all I ask. Let's see now. Let's check the voltage first, and after that we try to power up the board. Where is my multimeter? Volts. And no voltage. Come on. What? Something is getting extremely hot here. So something is crazy hot here. The second MOSFET. You know what, let's take out the screen. We don't need a screen, yeah? Let's use our power supply. 19. And it's short. Let's take out the charger. It's still short. Now let's follow the 19 fuse. Okay, so that's the first MOSFET, that's the second MOSFET. No, that's the first MOSFET, that's the second MOSFET on the current sensor. Let's go with 19 on the current sensor, which it's after the second MOSFET here. And it's no short. That's crazy. So wait, that's ground. That's plus. What's wrong with me? So I connect the plus and minus on the wrong way with the motherboard. So I done it like that, but it has to be like that. You know, that's our luck, because we have MOSFETs, and then the power will not goes on the twisted on the motherboard, because they behave like a diode. They will drive the power only, you know, in a certain way. Okay, let's plug the charger. Now the charger is fine. Yes, plug the charger. Let's see if the board is coming on, because looks like it's a mistake after mistake after mistake. It's not coming on. It's not 3.3. Why we don't have 3.3? Yeah? Hey, give me 1 second, yeah, 1 second. Okay. Yeah, 3.3 volts power supply. How did we found last time 3.3 volts power supply, remember? Let's check the 19, yeah? And main power rail have 0.9, that's sick. The input, we have 19. After the first MOSFET we have 19 as the second MOSFET input, and the second MOSFET output we have 0.9. Why? I'm just doing a bridge on the second MOSFET, and that's all. Let's see now, yeah? Plug the charger. Let's check the voltage. Main power rail 19. And we have light on the board here. You can see that one. Let's power up. Which are the pins for the power up thingy? Probably we have 3.3, most likely. 3.4, which is fine. It is coming on. It's on. It's on. I can feel the processor warm. Let's try now with the screen, yeah? Let's try now. It's crazy. This laptop is on pieces. The screen. Charge. So we have no light now. Let me see, BIOS battery. Let's reset the BIOS. Let's try one more time. Let's check the 90 volts power in, yeah? It is 19.6. It is. The voltage on the Super IO. 3.4 it is. So how do we power up this? Power up, and the fan is spinning and the laptop is coming on and it's working. You can't see it. Checking media, and okay, it's no hard drive, but it's working. So what we did with the Super IO, it's working. Okay, so everything is fine. Now let's take out this and let's try to build this laptop. We have to build it. It's all in pieces. But one more time, the most important thing, the Super IO is working. Okay? If that one is working, you can fix whatever is here, yeah? Now let's put some screws on this motherboard. Wait, but that chip is still shorter, the second MOSFET. The question is why? That's a very good question. We'll see on the end. Let's fix the hinge. It's all good. This laptop is that one with the chip order from Romania, you remember? Yeah, the chip arrived. Let's fix the hinge with hot glue like usual. All you have to do is to tear down the hot glue with 500 degrees. At 500 degrees the hot glue will bond metal with plastic, and yeah. Because I read the comments and a lot ask why not with the hot glue gun. Yeah, that's why. One hinge is done. Yeah, so this one, mm, nearly done. I'll do something more, okay? Switch this off. I'll take the small nozzle just to be sure for a good bond. If you have a good bond, a hinge like that, it will be perfect. It will work straight away without having a top layer. Okay. Now we are heating up the metal of the hinge. Give me 1 second. Christian took all my clamps. 1 second. Okay. Yeah, but you took it. Okay. Good. So that one is ready. Let's see this one. Same story. No, 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 no. More hot glue. Okay. What? Huh? Same story. Small nozzle. Still hot. Let's wait 2 minutes. You know what we can do? We can use a tier of petrol on the hinge, so the hinge can move, just to grease the hinge, yeah? That's the screen cable. That's the charging port. Let's wait. Well, I like this relationship with this guy, you know, with the Super IO. So we are paying like £10 for the Super IO chip program, yeah? The chip is pre-programmed. £10, it's a very low price. We are charging like any fault a motherboard has, like fixed price £80, and we give warranty for the whole motherboard after we fix the motherboard. So that's a fixed price for a motherboard repair job. So from that 80 we are taking out 10, it's still 70, still good. Yeah, it's okay. Hmm? No, did you? Okay, this hinge is fine. This is still hot on this side, but that one is fine. I'll show you then, just wait, yeah? Just let's wait, it's still with a clamp on it. So the problem was this one. That's the chip, that's the startup chip. But they brand the chip with Lenovo, you can see Lenovo on the chip, but it's a IT chip. IT, you can see on the board here. Okay, I think we are fine. Let's be sure the charging port will be fine on his place. Yeah. So what I will do, I'll use some hot glue, even for the charging port. Because these have like pretty common fault, the hinge and the charging port. Exactly on this side. A very common fault. The charging port is on place. Let's route the cable. If I remember how. Okay. Should be fine. The hinge, this one is still warm. But we can test it, even if it's warm, yeah? That's one hinge, yeah? Check here. You can see, that's one hinge, it's fine. That's the second hinge. Next step, we'll not leave the hinge like that, yeah? We'll create a sandwich with the top cover. But the top cover, the screws are good. Yes, I will not do it. Because I have this and this. So I can use two screws there. So we are fine then. Good, the power button ribbon cable. This. Keyboard. Here are no screws. Here are no screws. Now the fan has to be with screws on the board. A CD drive. Battery and the screws. Okay, the problem are the screws from the hinge. That's perfect. But why my camera is moving? Yeah, that one is done. Yeah, the second one here. That one is fine. Now the hard drive. All the screws are in place. Yeah. Wi-Fi antenna. What's wrong with this? And we need one more screw. So let's check now, yeah? Charger. We do have the charging light here. Yeah, charging light. The laptop is on. I check the hinge. Perfect. So we build up a good laptop from proper Obashon. You remember the both hinge was broken, everything was very poor design. You think it's only this? Oh, let me show you my second job, yeah? After I finish this. Let me grab the receipt down. Yes, that's my next job. This is a Lenovo. Oh, you can't see. That's a Lenovo. Looks like a nice Lenovo. Check here. Charging port, which is pushed inside on the hinge. Yeah, that's my next job. Lenovo Yoga 500. So I don't understand what's wrong with these people. It's a username here. How can I do it? I can't show you. I'm really sorry, I can't show you. But the laptop is working fine. I shut it down. I'll power up again just to see it's loading. Wait, are two usernames there. Are two usernames there. So the Windows is loading, you can see. The laptop is charging, is holding the charge. No, it's not charging. How is possible? Should be charging. Give me a second. Sorry. So probably it's a link with the second MOSFET. We short them. Yeah, we short it. So the power management chip to be faulty, or the charging IC, but usually it's the same. Power management chip with the charging IC is the same. That's crazy. I don't want to open this laptop again. That's the life. So I have to open the laptop and check the which one is the power management chip, or only that, if nothing else. I don't even know if he's charging, if he's saying he's charging on the screen. Like, you have the charging sign, but that's not enough. I should be sure he's charging. Unplug the charger. The battery is low. Anyway, I will stop this video because it's taking long. But I do have to open this laptop one more time and fix the charging circuit. It looks like this Monday is not a good day. I did broke a J3 screen in the morning. So it's not a good day. It's not a good day. Okay? But anyway. Mistakes after mistakes after the mistakes. I have to be more careful, and you have to be careful. But I have to fix the charging circuit. Clearly the laptop probably is not charging. And yeah, on the moment you see the first MOSFET or the second MOSFET is not working, probably your charging is not working also. So the laptop can be working fine, you short the MOSFET and the laptop is working fine, but the charging, not always. Okay, thank you for watching, like and subscribe if you like the video, and see you on the next one. I will start opening the laptop again. Bye.